Welcome back to another episode of Legend of Motherfucking Coming. Now, yesterday was Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the men who take care of their kids despite the baby mamas that ain't shit that's complaining. I'm taking up for all the men that get everything that their kids need, birthdays, holidays, school visits, discipline, knowledge, all the things that a man's supposed to provide. I'm repping for y'all today on this episode, baby. Because they got a lot of women that be so mad because the man don't want to be with them no more, or what they did to fuck up the relationship, and the man that moved on and really enjoying and exploring life with something beautiful, sticking his dick in something that's worth sticking his thing in, that they just start telling the kids to be against the dad. They try to turn the kids against them. And I can't stand that shit. So this brings me to the story of Russell Simmons. That's right. He had a fucked up, horrible Father's Day. The man said that he had a Father's Day from hell.
I have no knowledge of any of this.
That's right.
This is so...
A Father's Day from hell. Russell Simmons had a Father's Day worth forgetting, as his estranged family is accusing the music mogul of being a gaslighting expert who's rattled their last nerve. The day took a sour start when Russ' oldest daughter, Ming, effectively burned her dad and wished her mother, Polymory Simmons, a happy Father's Day. Now, Russ was apparently feeling left out from the Father's Day love and shared a not-so-cryptic post on Instagram blaming his estranged wife, Kamora, for making him jump through hoops to be a father to his kids. Now, I'm going to stop right there because this story right here is juicy. I mean, it's juicy like a pickle with a peppermint stuck in it. You know that ghetto shit that y'all do in the projects. Now, look. Why would you put what's going on with you and your kids and your family on the internet? So that's a number one red flag right there for you, Russell. I fuck with you, but I got to say when something is fishy, something is fishy. And we're going to get into this shit and we're going to dig deep. Because I'm not putting my family life, my kids' life on the internet. I won't give a fuck if they get on there and say some crazy shit. They'll be talking about themselves. Unfortunately for the Def Jam Records co-founder, his kids didn't see it that way and continued to drag him. Now, on Monday, Kamora went live. Look at this crazy bitch. She went live and explained the issues with Russ Run Deep, saying that she had Russ blocked on social media for a long time, but he still continued to post like they're good friends. Now, the world don't need to know if y'all blocked or unblocked. See, you see the times we living in America, where motherfuckers in a relationship that's having money, they should be happy with the money and their success. But they got to cry out to society and post on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, they personal business for everybody to see. You got to have a miserable, fucked up life to want the internet to know your business. See, that's when they're say money don't always make people happy. Well, motherfucker, it makes me happy. But some of these ignorant motherfuckers, it don't. Because they should be sipping margaritas, chilling, dancing, exercising, getting massages and shit, doing yoga, the finer things in life. And you motherfuckers on the internet talking about your personal life. Now, his daughter, Aoki, shared a ton of rancid text messages between her and her dad. And she got a muted video of Russell raging maniacally on FaceTime. She told her followers that this is her last resort with men in a relationship. Now, when you see this video, this motherfucker look like he done hit a straight shooter of the goodest crack that they done came with out of Southern California. And he high as a cat. Look like his eyeballs about to pop out his head. Yeah, he look like a boiled egg that ain't cooked all the way. You ever seen a boiled egg ain't cooked all the way? And you crack the shell a little bit and it ooze out? This motherfucker look like he done lost his mind. We got to pray for this brother. Now, the family seems to think he's suffering from some sort of mental issue. And they say he refuses to get checked out. I'm telling you, the way this man is looking on this video, it looks like he is schizophrenic. Y'all want to talk about mental health and shit? It's something wrong with this brother, real mentally. I think Russell needs to be checked out. That's why he's in a whole nother country. He ain't even in America no more. If y'all didn't know, Russell Simmons doesn't live in the U.S. no more. That's another story for another time of why he left the country that I'll get into. But yeah, fucked up Father's Day for Russell Simmons. Moving on. We got better things to talk about, baby. Now, I got a surprise for you motherfuckers. You women think y'all the only one doing social
Surprise, motherfucker.
media? Y'all think y'all the only ones doing OnlyFans? We got another motherfucking Mexican diver. Diego Baliza opens him an OnlyFans account to pay for his Olympics training. He said, shit, if women can shake their ass and stick out their titty nipples and play with their pussy and get a big check, then I can shake my ass and shake my thing and get some of this change. Now, this man says a prominent 10-meter diver used to wearing small swimsuits that show off his body is now desperate because of a lack of financial resources ahead of next year's Paris Olympics. The Mexican is making a leap to a different platform in which he also wears free clothes. OnlyFans. See, I ain't gonna lie. If you got a following on the internet already, I ain't talking about nobody with 100, 200, 300 followers. If you known on the internet as an athlete or a celebrity, you can just start an OnlyFans and rack up a bunch of money because people gonna fuck with you because they know you. So this was a smart tactic that this man used. Now, he's only one of several Mexican athletes who has been affected by a dispute between the World Athletics and Ana Guevara, the head of Mexican National Sports Commission, that since January stopped providing monthly payments to the aquatic athletes. World Aquatics suspended the president of the Mexican Federation, Correa Todorov, and an appointed commission to take charge while new elections were held. Now, see, because they suspended this motherfucker and they got to elect somebody else, all the Mexican athletes have to suffer. That's fucked up. One monkey fuck up the whole zoo. Now, Todorov was suspended for the failure of the Mexican Swimming Federation to comply with the governing body goods governance standards. But Guevara refused to recognize the commission, even though the Court of Arbitration for Sports confirmed the change. You know, this motherfucker used to be a runner, won a silver medal back in 2004, and had the nerve to cut the allowance to these Mexican athletes in 2023. You see how people is? Now, back in the day, he got his money. But now, because you done got old and you see this young motherfucker, vibrant, in shape, doing his thing, and you hate. Whoa, motherfuckers get old, some motherfuckers get cold. Not everybody. So if you're old and you're listening to the show, I'm not talking about you. If you're old and you're a professional and you living life and doing it like you're supposed to and motivating the young people that's coming after you, I fuck with you. But if you're old and got a bad taste in your mouth, you're an old fart. You're stinking up the place with your hate. And we have no room for that today in this motherfucking world. Now, he said, it occurred to me to open it because you always looking for a way to make more money. He said, I support my house and my mother, and I got bills to pay. And he said, you can upload whatever you want on there. It's violent content, Baliza said. That's right, man. He said, I'm happy that the people who are in my page have been very good and respectful. I hope they continue like this. He charged a monthly fee of $15 to access his content, but you can get a quarterly package for $40.50. That's right. He ain't playing with this motherfucking shit. See, that's what you got to do out here in the world. You got to be creative when times get rough. You don't tuck your tail and lay down and quit. You got to bite back. When somebody bites you, bite their motherfucking ass back. Now, Baliza is not alone in his struggle for economic resources. His partner on the 10-meter platform in Tokyo, Kevin Berlin, chose another route to continue his preparations for Paris. With help from his relatives, created a coffee brand called Olympic Coffee. Yeah. So you see how people are using their mind to create revenue. When you niggas in the hood, as soon as you get broke, I'm picking up a gun, I'm finna go rob a nigga. Use your head, nigga. You ain't always got to pick up the steel when life get real. God damn. Now check it out. He said at first we thought we would only sell it to family and friends, but then it started to go viral. I told you, because you got a lot of followers, Migo. When you got a followers, Migo, they gonna fuck with your ego. And it reached more people. He said you have to see the positive in things. Thanks to all the problems I had, we created a business that is doing well, and perhaps it will be useful for the future. Because in sports, you don't know if an injury ends your career quickly. See what I'm saying? This man is thinking long term like a business mogul, like he's supposed to. Don't just think for now. Once he's seen that paper rolling in, he like, I can make more money from this shit than the Olympics. Because once I get through being in the Olympics after a certain amount of years, my career going to be over anyway. They don't have a professional swimming league when you get through with the Olympics. It's not like the NBA, the NFL, or the MLB. It ain't like that. So I like to see good stories and good situations where people take some and turn it into a whole lot. Yeah. Now I'm going to go to break for a minute, and you sexy motherfucking ladies that got your booty shorts on, you got your coochie cutters on, you got your tights with your tank tops, you're letting your hair hang, drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Rock, 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 rock your hips. Now take a dip. She can get low, she can get high. She's so sexy, she's so fly. Working her hips, rocking her body. Them other girls lame, she can get naughty. Work, work, work it, girl. Twerk, twerk, twerk it, girl. Stop flirt, flirt, flirting, girl. Why you do it on purpose, girl? Fall up in the club, the paparazzi. Valet, please, for the Maserati. VIP is where she be, but you can never take her to the embassy suite. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Rock, 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 rock your hips. Now take a dip. Tight mini skirt with the 7-inch heels. Got her own car with a house in the hill. She don't need a man cause she pay her own bills, but she'll get loose if you got that kill. She love a real dude with a nice attitude, who can give it to her strong with a long attitude. She love the way I drop that top and spin around the block. She'll drop and pop. I'm all in a dream. She see me every night, especially when her and a man had a fight. Her undercover lover, my down to earth brother. I'm one of a kind, she'll never find another. I told her to pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Rock, 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 rock your hips. Now take that dip. It's all in the hips, in the way she move. All in her soul, in the way she grooves. She all on her toes with a face full of dudes. With a teacher uniform like she just left school. Mommy so fine, make you wine and dine. Get out on the grind, make you hustle and shine. See, I'm the type of dude that like to cop them things. And she the type of girl that like to pop that thing. So gon' drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. And don't you never, never, never stop that thing until you end up on top of the game. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Rock, rock, rock your hips now, now take a dip. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Rock, 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 rock your hips now take a dip. Welcome back. Now the next topic, we got a man who doing what a lot of men should do, but y'all ain't got the heart to do it. You ain't got the balls to do it. You should let women know the truth up front, nigga. Ain't no sense of lying. They got people out here that like what you like. They got people out here that's meant for you. So while you going around here seeing sexy women, telling lies and acting like you're going to be faithful, acting like you just want her, You don't have to do that. Tell her you need more than her, but you still want her. And y'all can make it. I'm gonna get some of you niggas. Some of you niggas gonna get a divorce trying this shit, I'm telling you. Some of you niggas gonna lose the love of your life. I ain't telling you to be a damn fool. This is only for the men with big balls. The men who is meant to live this life. We talking about the Polymory. If you don't know what that is, Google it.
Google it.
The Polymory lifestyle.
Google it.
A self-confessed serial cheater has admitted that he has 4 wives and counting. He just can't stop his philandering ways. And he declared that he has no partner limit. The man said, I got 4 wives because I can't stop cheating. An admitted philanderer has explained that he decided to marry and live with 4 wives in a bid to combat his wandering eye from a very early age, who soon will be welcome his 5th wife to his family home. He realized that he found it difficult to keep his thing in his pants. And he felt as though one woman alone wouldn't just be enough for him. So as a result, he ended up hurting a lot of girls. They multiple partners, steadily making his way through several very short-lived relationships. And as an adult, he said, fuck this shit. I'm going to just tell it like it is. I'm going to stop lying. I don't want to hurt nobody. I want to be a good man. So I'm going to tell you what I like to do. And I'm going to give it this Polymory shit. The practice of having multiple romantic partners with full consent from all involved. And he says there's various benefits to having 4 wives and counting. Opening up about his way of life on Truly TV, Love Don't Judge, Jerome reflected on his complicated love life before deciding to become poly. And this man is from Springfield, Alabama. He's a country nigga. Yeah, he's from where the cows, the hogs, and the horses is at. I feel like I was in a health department every weekend. I had multiple partners. I never felt like one female could amount to everything I wanted. 5 years ago, Jerome finally met the partner he wanted to marry, Big Jasmine, a woman he praises for being able to cook, clean, and being their sex wise. Things were a little complicated when the lovebirds first locked eyes. However, because he was already in a relationship. Then after he won Jasmine over, he ended up cheating on her. The couple managed to reconcile and eventually marry, deciding that a close Polymory dynamic would be the best way forward to them. This understanding worked equally well for Jasmine, who felt as though a non-monogamous relationship would better suit her own needs as a bisexual woman. See, I knew what it was. She wanted to lick her some pussy too. She found the perfect nigga. See, this lady is just like him. That's what I talk about, people. If you a freaking motherfucker and you just love fucking different people a lot and you can't control yourself, and you find somebody that you really like, even if you feel like you might hurt them and they might don't want to stay with you, the real thing to do is let them know what you're about. That way they know what they're getting themselves into. So if they decide to stay, you didn't lie. If they decide to go when they can't take too much, it's fair. But don't be tricking these motherfucking women and tricking these men like they the only one for you. Now, Jasmine revealed the Christian family that she came from. She never had courage to step out on what she really wanted to do and desire. So with him, she was more comfortable to do the things that she wanted. See, that's all a woman wants. She want to be able to. They got some women out here that's with you, and when she tell you, girl, hey baby, I'm going over tea house this weekend. We just gonna have some drinks and have a girl talk. She fucking the shit out of her. She getting dick down with the dildo. They licking clits and they nutting on each other's lips all night long. That don't mean she don't care about you. She just know that if she tell you what she really like, you can't accept it, nigga. See, if you have a relationship where your woman know no matter what it is, she can tell you, nigga, you'll have a relationship for a long time. That's why I let my woman know, baby, you don't have to hide nothing from me. Don't hide it, divide it. Anything that you want to do or you ever wanted to do, feel free to let me know. And when your woman know that you're an open book like that, You're going to have a relationship for life. But all these games and tricks and lies and shit, nigga, that ain't going to work. Now, y'all want to get to the rest of this juicy shit? Now, Jerome and Jasmine have a policy that the next partner to enter into the relationship should be chosen by the woman, not by Jerome. And see, look at it. She want to have some type of power. And this why? Because she probably want to fuck the shit out of the girl too. She want to make sure this bitch got to be fuckable. If she's not good enough for me to fuck her, then you can't fuck her, nigga. So I understand what she's saying. Now, the second wife, Deja, was introduced into their lives by Jasmine. Shortly after she moved in, Deja introduced baby Jasmine to the relationship, which soon expanded with the introduction of T, Jerome's ex-girlfriend. T first became a part of the group as their makeup artist, but was soon drawn in by their alternate living arrangement. See what I'm saying? Because she was looking at that shit, putting their makeup on, and she looking at them and they probably fucking on the set, making sexual noise. That shit was turning her on. So a lot of times people do want to do shit that they don't say, and it be deep down in their soul that they hold it in. But when they visualize it, it has to come out. They can't take it no more. She couldn't take it no more. She like, they doing what I've been always wanting to do. I got to get in on this shit. Fuck me too. Give me that dick. Lick on my clit too. That's all what she was saying. Now the group is now preparing to welcome Miss Fifth Right. These motherfuckers ain't playing. They say they don't have a limit of people in a relationship. Now the only thing I say to this, just make sure that everybody get tested and have safe sex so y'all don't end up with the package. As long as y'all can keep that from happening, hey, kudos. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful life. Just tune in to another episode of Legend the Comic. And I'm all in your motherfucking stomach with laughter, happiness, stuff to get you through the day. Put a smile on your face. I want when you listen to this motherfucking show that you motivated, you uplifted. You ain't worrying about some bullshit that didn't happen to you that's bad. You ain't worried about nothing negative in your life. The minutes that you're tuning in to me, I want it to be positive. And do something with yourself. Do something with your life. You just might be somebody one day. Nickel.